Okay, Gary, taking a look at your swing here. It was a pleasure meeting you and working with you today. Definitely think you can improve your ball striking and really enjoy yourself on a golf course soon. So identify two shots that would creep into your game that would really cost you. One is a pull hook. The other one was thin shots, nothing real solid. So it's very important that you understand the solutions to both of those. That way when they occur, you can fix them, or at least know what to practice, so it's only a matter of time. Drawn a couple lines here, shaft plane line and posture lines. So this is after we did some work. We talked about the pull hooks were from an improper path, as I showed you on my V1 on my tablet. The club head was inside your hands on the backswing and inside your hands on the downswing, therefore causing you to be too handsy and flip it. That's where you get your hooks from. So after you did some practice and started doing some punch fade shots, got the club more working out to in, this is your new swing. And you couldn't ask for a better backswing. You can see how the club head comes right up the shaft plane line, and at the hip high position it's right across from your hands. Really good. And looks like another player that you might have heard of, Adam Scott. Draw the same lines for him. And you can see you guys are in the exact same position. So much better. Much better. Okay. So the other thing we talked about was that your upper body would raise too much on the backswing and the shoulders would get too flat. This would put you in a position of a very weak coil, and also with this lift on the backswing with your upper body, it wouldn't allow you to be in a position to get a good trap on the golf ball. And now once again, this is after we've worked on it. So this isn't the before swing, this is after we've worked on it, and you can still see it's pretty good, Here, you can see how your upper body, so it's not your head lifting up, it's the entire upper body coming out of the posture. So look at Adam Scott. His upper body will stay the same position right on that posture. So one way to help you accomplish this is to feel like the left shoulder is pointed down more. So if you can get that feeling like it's pointed towards the ground the more, then you can stay in your posture a little bit better. So this is definitely improved from where you started. You can see how it's just a little bit of a lift. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if you can eliminate a majority of the lift you started with, you're certainly going to be able to hit some solid shots. So this isn't horrible, but I just want to really show you the difference. You can see how Adam Scott is. He's actually even slightly below her. That's called even compressing, meaning the body's increasing its posture, which is even better. Okay, so let's check the path coming down. And you can see how the club head is well outside the hands. So this is in a fade position. If the club head was right behind the hands, that's a straight ball. And if it's over here where we saw you were at the start, before we even started working on anything, that's going to be hooks, blocks out to the right, shots like this. So this is a fade position. And pretty much how you've changed your path is just feeling a little bit more out to in. And practice hitting fades. That's the best way to cure the pull hooks. Practice hitting fades. So this looks really good. There's no way this ball's going to pull a hook. You're probably going to hit about a 10-yard fade from that position, which I actually think you did. So this is good. You're getting that compression. We need those divots after the ball. And that's awesome. Look at that ball fly up. Starting on a good line. So to cure that hook, we have to deactivate the hands. How we're going to deactivate the hands is more of an out to in path. The inside to out path causes a player to be very handsy. And what would happen to you is under pressure on the golf course, it's impossible to be consistent playing very handsy. You'd overflip the club and lose shots out to the left. So to cure the bull hook, you're going to practice hitting fades, a little bit more out to in. To cure the thin balls, you're going to feel like the upper body coils in the same posture. So right here it's good, but there's a little bit of lift right there. And I want to get that out. That's much improved. You could still play pretty good golf with that little bit of a lift, but I really want you to become a good player, so we will get that out eventually. It's going to take some time, some practice, but it will get out. So feel like that left shoulder stays lower, feel like you're staying in your posture, coiling, and then a slightly more out to in path, and you will be hitting trap baby fades all day long. And then you'll really have some fun out there. Alright, so some good stuff. Think you got some good things to work on. 2 main points. So you know the solutions to your 2 possible bad shots that could occur.